What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. I'm back here at the warehouse. It's 12 p.m. now. I had a pretty eventful morning. I sold one of my sofas that I had here for a while. It was like up there. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. I was like an Urban Outfitters sectional that I got from a customer. Finally sold that. Probably had it for almost a year. If it wasn't Urban Outfitters, I probably would have already sent it to Goodwill by now. But now I have another meetup like in 20 minutes for some Mickey Mouse chairs and table that I got from the most recent storage unit. The unit with these couches and the TVs and stuff. I have that come up today. And then I have to go and deliver the kiln to the person who bought it. On the way back from the kiln, I gotta stop by and meet the guy who's selling me the washer and dryer and get that today. Also, it's 12. The post office closes at like 2 p.m. and I did not pack yesterday and I did not ship yesterday, so I have to pack what sold yesterday and ship that as well, even though it's a Saturday. Then when I come back from the washer and dryer, I need to call Reebok over. I need to finish moving into there. I want to clear this room out, set up the stage room, take some pictures of the stage stuff. And I have a new way I want to start storing things in here, which I think I can get more space out of. So a lot to do today. Very busy day, a lot to do. Let me get to work. Okay, so I just met up with the lady who bought the Disney stuff from me. I sold that for 25 bucks, which is pretty good for a kid's table and 2 chairs. Very happy with that. Now I came back, I grabbed everything that's sold. I'll share it with you guys. I'm gonna pack everything that sold yesterday and up to this morning until 12 p.m. I'll pack all that up and get it out as well. So I had decent sales. I had 10 sales on eBay. I had 1 on Mercari. I had 2 on Poshmark. Right here I have a bunch of clothes that sold on eBay that is not worth mentioning. I have Disney, Refuge, Rawlings, Guess. What is this? No Boundaries. So just a bunch of those kind of brands. Then a couple things sold for over 20 on eBay. Sold this in like 2 days. Very happy with this. The brand is called Denim & Co. This is something Vita listed a couple days ago. And this sold for 26 bucks. Sold very fast. Not used to that with clothing. Some of this clothing has been here for months. And this thing sold in 2 days. So very happy with that. Denim & Co. Decent brand to look out for, guys. $26. Sold that. And then sold this on eBay, Ralph Lauren women's sweater for 20 bucks. And this I had for a couple months down. And that's the only eBay stuff that's worth mentioning. Yeah, on Poshmark, I sold this really cool Reebok vintage duffel bag. Really like the colors of it, like the logo right there. This I got from a storage unit, and this sold for $25. And then a surprising sale, I sold this brand new with tags, Hot Topic swimsuit. Surprising because it's like 20 degrees outside, but I guess it's not 20 degrees everywhere. I didn't even see where this buyer was from, but did not expect to sell a swimsuit in the middle of January. But that sold for $22, and I got that from a donation purchase. See, the other stuff I sold on eBay, I sold these 2 omega-3 pain relieving creams. These are expired, but they're new sealed. I mentioned that on the listing. And I got this from the pallets, and these things sold for 20 bucks. Sold this guy, I talked to you guys about this in the last video. Sold this Doberman plaque. I had them up for eBay during the day, and at night I started cross-posting onto Mercari and Poshmark, and this thing sold on Mercari in less than 2 minutes. Like, because I posted on Mercari first, and while I was making a listing on Poshmark, this thing sold on Mercari. So that is insane, how fast this thing sold. So very happy with that. I got $40 for this. And then this was a couple videos back. Remember, I was debating if I should list these or wait till Christmas. I sold one of these guys. This is the Abby Dickens series. This sold on eBay for $28. So I'm glad I listed those. And I'm getting a lot of likes, a lot of messages about them on Mercari, on Poshmark, on eBay. So I'm hoping more sell in the future because there's a lot of interest in them. So yeah, all that sold. Let me pack them out and get them out the door. Okay, got them all packed in here. About to go to the post office, drop them off, then grab some lunch. And then I'm gonna go meet up with the buyer for that kettle, and then for the seller for my washer and dryer. Plugging along, just plugging along. I cannot wait for this place to look good and how I'm imagining it. It looks so good in my head, y'all. So I can't wait for that to come into life here. So that took way longer than expected, but finally we got it to work. And I have washing machine set up and tested and working, and I got my dryer right here set up, tested and working. So much trial and error with the dryer, the washing machine. It's my first time ever doing something like this, so I had my dad come and help, and we had to, seems like every single time we did something wrong, so I had to keep going and fixing, but we finally got it done. Also, I had a guy from my warehouse give me another shelf right here that we had to cut down so it fits into my storage situation. So I have a white bin right here that I would love to use for clothes in the other room. White, not bin, rack. So I'm probably gonna take this stuff off here, put it on that shelf, and put the rack in that room. Those racks are really good for bins of clothes and stuff, so I always need more and more of those. So yeah, it's already 8:30 p.m. So I'm not gonna call V over and tell him to come and do anything. I'm just gonna probably do some things by myself, and have him come over tomorrow on Sunday, and we'll do the rest of the moving stuff then. But I'm glad that's finally, and that was a big part of why I moved down there. So I'm glad that's finally working. I can say goodbye to all my quarters that I've been saving up for a laundromat and just start using them, because I don't have to go to the laundromat anymore. Hopefully, let me knock on some wood and hope that that washer and dryer works fine. I sold that clay kettle for $300, and then I bought the washer and dryer for $250. Then I spent another $50 at Home Depot for the accessories for like these hoses and that hose, and then that dust John, whatever it's called. I also had to buy this outlet, so ended up being $300. So it's pretty cool that the kettle paid for everything, and that kettle was just lying around my warehouse for months, finally listing it. Finally I had to list it, and it paid for the washer and dryer, so it seems like I didn't pay anything at all for it. It's pretty much all the money that went into my wallet went out for that. What's up, guys? It's now Sunday. It is 7 p.m. I've been here since 2:30 with V, getting more stuff done. We took like a half an hour break for lunch, but the rest of the time, the workers are about 4 hours of work I'll put into this. It somehow looks kind of messier than yesterday, but that's just because it's not the finished product yet. But I'm going to be having a lot of empty space after I'm done. So let me share. This is the new warehouse. All we did here was just added, this is my kids' clothes section, and we added 2 rows of hanging clothes. I got this hanger today on Marketplace for 20 bucks. I put all my coats on it. Added some more bins in here. Added the extra rack, brought that in. I brought in all of my dirty clothes that need to be washed. I brought all them in to the laundry room, and slowly getting through them. So just from here to there, then from there to there, and then from there into here. So this is the clothes that is ready for Vita to post. We're gonna have a lot of fun with all of this. We got 1 bin, 2 bins, 3 bins, 4 bins, 5 bins. A lot of bins of clothes for her to do. Added the shoe rack into here. This I just posted locally on Facebook Marketplace, that's why it's in here. And these bins right here, all of these bins, this needs to go to Goodwill. So I'm just lining them up here. Then at the end of the day, I'm gonna take like 2 or 3 bins at a time and clear out that way. Yeah, V right now is on his way to Goodwill with the first load. I have a lot of local art that didn't sell, so I sent him a bunch of art and then a couple of those bins. And probably by the end of the week, my good old runs should be over and that should be all there. Let me show you what's in my old warehouse now. We come here, we cleaned out my seasonal room, made it all nice and good. I sold all the Christmas stuff. It's all gone. So this is all like my Halloween, Thanksgiving stuff in here. And I got my ACs that I'm piling up and my fans that I'm piling up. But it looks pretty nice in here. I added 2 more things of storage here. This is the guy I got yesterday that we cut to fit in. I put more eBay stuff on here. This stuff was just in the middle over there with eBay stuff, but now I put it up against the wall to make it look nice. And then this is my staging room. We brought over my vases, my art, more art, my rugs into here. All that's gonna be used to stage the stuff with. I just still gotta clean up a little bit and make it look good. And if you guys can see here, it looks pretty empty. I just got some stuff lying around. This is the stuff that used to be posted for locals. It's all gonna be in this corner, and it's gonna go from here into there. This stuff is posted, but we just gotta put it over there in a second. What I did here today, I had a big like rack for kitchen stuff that I really needed. So I got a smaller rack and just put everything I need for the kitchen stuff. Pretty much just a toaster oven, microwave. I'm gonna put a teapot there. Then my fridge. And because I put a smaller rack there, I could fit 2 of these here. So now I have 2 racks, as you see. And now I have 2 racks for my shipping supplies. This one's mainly just all for the boxes. And this one's all for my padded stuff, my padded flat rate stuff. Here's my poly mailers. I got more padded envelopes down below, smaller boxes here. So this is all gonna fill up with shipping supplies. It's good to have them all in one place because I had 1 rack there, I had 1 rack there. It just didn't make sense. So they're both over here now. Over here, this is where my art used to be. We cleared all this out. And now I put another shelf for eBay stuff that I'm selling. And then right here is gonna be my local stuff. Local small stuff that I'm selling. It's gonna go in these 2 racks. And what we did here, I don't know if you guys remember, is for some reason, I don't know why, in the beginning, I put like a bunch of racks over here and I made like an L shape going that way. And that way I closed the room like crazy. I don't know why I did that. That wasn't really smart of me. So we moved all of these racks that were here and then all the way up to here. And we moved them either there or in other places around the area. So now I'm gonna have a big, wide, like open space all the way to there that I can use for my stuff that was already posted for sale. I'm gonna line them up like super straight. It's gonna be really neat. I have a new system that I'm gonna try out to see if that works or not. And line them up this way so that way I have way more space. I wanna have aisles in between so if I sell something, I can just go in the aisle, grab that thing, put it on the dolly and wheel it out. So I don't have to like move a bunch of stuff to get to it. So I have big plans. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done. But for pretty much like 3 days, 2.5 days, because we didn't like work full 8 hours days. So we did 4 hours today, did about 5 hours yesterday with all the pickups and all the installations and stuff. And we did like, what, 5 hours a day before. So pretty good for the time that was spent. Tomorrow, my guys have Better Call Paul work to do. So I'm going to be slowly working on this by myself. Rita should be coming tomorrow to take pictures of stuff, so and to decorate her office and all that good stuff. That's gonna happen. I need to. So right now it's like 7. I need to probably start listing because I don't list anything yesterday. I don't list anything today yet. Yeah, I'm gonna hit my goal. I'll try to hit my goal. I don't think I'm gonna hit my goal, but I just want us to get a couple listings out there, just so I can have a number to put up. So right now, the Bears and Saints are finishing playing. And then I'm gonna watch Steelers Browns, and I probably will list while that stuff is going on. But yeah, that's the update. Very happy with what we did in a couple of days. That's gonna be it for me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.